Lunch line connect,
Hello, everybody. Once again, welcome to the Launch Learn Connect video podcast. And today, as always, I have an exceptionally important guest in the house with me today. He is a doctor, he's an entrepreneur, he's an author, he wears many hats, okay? And he's my good friend. So let's welcome today Dr. Ernest Royalty. My God. Good to see you, Robert.
I meet you, sir.
Man, thank you so much. An hour drive.
I know, right?
Just to come sit with me. I value you so much.
You're worth it. You're worth it.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So it's so good to have you in the house today. Now you are a busy man. We're traveling all over the world, doing a whole lot of stuff all over the world. You are an entrepreneur. You are an author. I bought one of your books. Amazing book.
Thank you.
You are into entertainment and a whole lot of things, and you train people on how to be successful in life and all that. And you also train people how to become millionaires. So today, this very shoot is going to be very special. So, sir, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is Dr. Ernest?
Thank you so much, Chef Buchi. You know, I hold you in high esteem. Whenever I hear your name, I'm always like that man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So thank you so much for bringing me on your podcast. Absolutely, very happy to be here. So yeah, my name is Ernest. You call me Dr. Ernest or whatever. I'm not a medical doctor, guys. Just for your note. So yes, I am a technologist, an entrepreneur. I have businesses in some sectors like tech, e-commerce, real estate, insurance, specifically life insurance, brokerage, entertainment and media, and some other stuff from other areas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but my primary business is tech, in the area of tech, specifically these days, AI.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So
nice. I would like to hear a lot about that part.
Absolutely. Been in the cybersecurity place for quite some time now. Right now, my main deliveries or my main offering right now are gearing towards the AI, development.
Okay.
So yeah, that is a little bit about me. Of course, I'm a life coach, mindset coach, and of course an author, which I've already mentioned. I've done fashion modeling as well. That's part of my entertainment.
Yeah, I used to see you do that.
And so many other stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I am glad to be here.
Thank you for coming. And you are also the founder of the Royalty Mindset podcast.
Yes.
And thank you for having me on your show. That was a couple of months back.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Now, there is something unique about your podcast, you see, and the nuggets you share, the things you share, and I remember calling you one time and letting you know that, hey, bro, keep doing this. Even if people of this generation don't receive it, they are not there yet.
Yeah.
People that will receive it, they are coming. So tell us, what inspired you to start putting that out there?
Thank you so much. And I need to say that you are one of my biggest supporters.
Thank
You
you.
always encourage me, and you see my posts. You refer them to me like, hey, I just listened to this one. This one is fire. That type of stuff. These are the things that keep us going, right? So I actually started the Royalty Mindset podcast basically to teach the citizens of the world what life is all about.
Oh, nice.
How to deal wisely in the affairs of life.
Awesome.
A lot of people live life ordinarily. And when you live life ordinarily, you're going to see an ordinary result.
Exactly.
But when you learn to live life from where life is supposed to be lived from, you live exceptionally and supernaturally.
100%.
Supernatural teachings is basically the foundation of Royalty Mindset podcast. In the scripture, it calls us royalties. So we are royalties, right? So as a royalty, there are expectations you're supposed to live by. And not many people get to know these things.
So
the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we dress, all of this will reflect who you truly are. And as a royalty, you need to learn these things. How would you learn if you are not being taught? You know, how would you know how to deal wisely in the affairs of life when you have not actually known the principles of those type of things? So I felt I needed to teach the people who care to listen, people who care to be taught what life truly is and how to deal with life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You know, because life is spiritual and many don't understand that.
Indeed.
You see, before anything can take place in the natural, it already took place
In the
spiritual realm. And my man of God said many years ago, he said that if you can have it inside of you, or if you can only have it, get it inside of you, then you will see it in the natural. So it has a lot to do with mindset.
Yes.
And what I heard, royalty mindsets, that is the mindset everyone needs to have.
Indeed.
In fact, every Christian needs to have. That is what is, that's what the pastors try to teach every Sunday.
Yeah.
You see, how to think. That is, you go to it depends on where you go to learn. So you're doing amazing with it. So
Thank you.
how has that been so far?
It's been tremendous.
Awesome.
You know, I just feel, necessity has been laid upon us to make sure that we do these things. Even if I want to stop, I just can't stop. Because I see the impact that is making in the lives of the people who follow my content. Right? Just like you mentioned earlier, you said that not many people will understand now that in the future they will meet it. The world is ahead of them. You see, this content we're releasing are actually ahead of so many people.
Exactly.
They may not need it now, but in the future, they will need them. These words we speak outlive us.
Exactly.
In hundreds of years to come, when we are no more on this earth,
The words are still
get
written.
to see those things. So it's a legacy. I see it as a legacy, and that's the reason why I continue to do it.
Sure.
Yeah. It is not just for the Christians. It is not just for the Muslims.
It's a life principle.
It's a life principle.
Anybody can pick it up and use it. It's a weapon.
Right.
You see,
Spirituality is generic.
Yes.
Yes.
There are some people that know you and be like, oh, what is he saying? What is he doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a podcast. So, you see, to me, they are not for you.
Not for everybody.
With all due respect, they are not for you.
Yep.
They are for people it is meant for. So if you don't like it, just
move on. Yeah.
They are not for you. They are for people it's meant for. Jesus said something. He said, I'm sent to the lost sheep of Israel. You see? So the things we're doing, the message we share, the things we share in the podcast, they may not just be for you.
Yeah.
But the people that it resonates with, when they find it, that will just be that weapon they need to move them to the next level, into the higher level,
Absolutely. So from time to time, people come to my DM. Apart from the comments, they will come to my DM and be like, I was passing through this exact same thing you just talked about.
Wow.
And at least I was confused. But hearing you talk about this, that veil has been removed.
Awesome.
When you hear such type of comments or messages, you receive such kind of messages, you'll be like, wow, I was just speaking based on the inspiration that I received. I never knew the people that this could change their lives.
Exactly.
So the impact is massive.
Words are spirits.
Yep.
And words are seeds.
They live.
The Bible said that the sower sowed the word.
Yes.
Words are seeds.
Yeah.
So when we speak, they are seeds. And they will germinate and grow. And that is why it's important as an individual to always speak positively into your life, into your finances, your health, everything about you. See, your future can be formed by your words.
Yes. Yes.
So if you keep saying, oh, I'm broke, or I don't have money, just so that people can pity you and do something for you, bro, one day, even though you have millions, but by continuing to say I'm broke, you'll get there. There is no two ways about it.
It's a spiritual law.
It's a law.
Yeah.
You see? But no matter where you are, if you say, I'm coming out of this, I'm going to get this, I will get there. Some way, somehow, you've sown the seed of the word. It will get to there. In the same way, when you listen to someone like you, the things you share in your podcast, and those words get into them, it moves them, it propels them.
Yeah.
You see, it may be something they've heard before. You see, but repetition is the law of deep and lasting impression of that. You see, so if that thing resonates in you and you hear it again, it just springs up. There's life.
Let me just add to that, right? Because everything you said is just a simple truth.
Mm-hmm.
You said no matter how rich you are, if you don't communicate wisely, your word will bring you to zero.
Definitely.
That was exactly what happened to Job. A lot of people thought or think that God is the one, or God was the one that
allowed the devil to. No.
Job cursed it upon himself.
Exactly.
Through the word he spoke.
Exactly. I told somebody that some few weeks ago, I was like, how? And I had to send scriptures to look at it. See, Job said, the thing that I see at the most has greatly feared has happened to me.
Yes.
What do you fear?
Those were his thoughts.
And then he didn't only say the things that are greatly feared. He said, my mouth was not quiet. That means he kept speaking. Yes. He kept saying something like, saying things like, what if I lose all these riches in one day? What if I lose all my family one day? What if all this blessing goes away in one day? What if those are the things he feared?
And the crowd was gathering.
The cloud was gathering. And then the Bible said that anyone that breaks the hedge, God already built a hedge around it. And the devil saw it.
A loophole. A vulnerability.
You see? And devil came to God and said, you built a hedge around me. No. Devil saw the fence.
Right.
But Job punctured a hole in his fence. So the serpent came in and took everything away. You see? So you can bring about destruction to yourself just by the things you fear and the things you say.
Yes, and he was able to recover himself back because when his three friends, the Bible called them the three friends, was it from the east or how the Bible described it? They came to him and they met Job in that situation and they understood exactly what had happened. They said, Job, why are you this way now? Why have you lost yourself? They started teaching him again, reminding him of who he was. Like, when they say there's a casting down, you should say there's a lifting up. Those were his friends telling him that. Meaning that truly he spoke against his actions. And he was demoted.
Exactly.
Then when his friends came and lectured him again, he regained himself. His mindset was rebuked. And he started speaking aright with the right mindset, and he was restored.
And sometimes all you need is to come to yourself. Just like the prodigal son.
Indeed.
That was eating the food that was fed to the pigs. And then one day he came to himself and said, I'll go back home. And then when he did, his life changed forever. You see, and I see myself as maybe like the prodigal son, but I don't leave the house. I'm in the house eating the fatted half.
Absolutely.
Continuously. I'm not going anywhere. My inheritance, I'm enjoying everything right here, right here, So awesome. So tell us, you're also into entertainment. I've seen you do beauty pageants and things like that. So what are those things that you tell us more?
Yeah, absolutely. So fashion has always been a thing for me. I actually started fashion modeling back in Nigeria when I was in high school. I got discovered when I was, I think, SS2. Was just walking on the streets. I used to have this wavy hair, So two people found me and were like, we love his hair. He looks like the type of person we were looking for this particular shoot. So I didn't know exactly what they were talking about. I didn't know nothing about modeling. And they called me, were like, would you like to be a part of a shoot? I was like, what is that about? So we have these, beauty company, a hair cream manufacturing company. I don't want to mention the name of this particular company because it's very popular. And they were like, needing people like you to, have a shoot. You have wavy hair, so it will be very good for their
product.
Yeah. And then you get paid for it. I'm like, why not? So that was actually how I got into modeling.
Oh, nice.
So from that point, I started doing runway and all of that. Did that for a while. I stopped because it was kind of like, interfering with my studies.
Okay.
So, but in 2021, I go back into it again.
Okay.
Here in the United States, I was like, yeah, I think I can do anything. It's been a part of me. I will do it again. So I go back into fashion modeling. I've done a lot of shows across the world. A lot of shows in New York Fashion Weeks, Paris Fashion Weeks.
Oh, nice.
And so many other parts of the world. They're just doing fashion shows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And we're going to talk about the AI part of what you do. You see, so after the break, we'll be back and then we'll talk more about AI with Dr. Ernest Royalty. But right now, I need to feed the man, the doctor. All right, we'll be right back.
Come today, or today, or not tomorrow. Make I show you the place as you day. I know borrow, but if you want to give, I could take check and show you university.
Lunch Lane Connect. Lunch Lane.
This is Dr. Ernest Amojinegbe, your host of this 30 Days on Stock series. We're going to be talking about what we can do to actually elevate, what we can do to move to the next level. And it's just going to be 30 days, episode per day, and we're going to run it up in 30 days. And after these 30 days, I'm very, very sure that this is going to make a difference in your life. So I'll call it On Stock 30 Days series. How can you get yourself unstuck? So let's go. Episode 1. You are stuck because you are overthinking. Literally. You are not stuck because you don't know what to do. You are stuck because you are thinking too much and doing too little. Perfectionism is just fear dressed up in productivity. Make a move, because clarity doesn't come from thinking. It comes from action. Yes, it does come from action.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Launch Learn Connect video podcast, and I still have with me Dr. Ernest in the house. He's enjoying his some nkwobi and jollof rice. How do you like it, sir?
My goodness, I must confess, this is fire.
Appreciate that, sir.
I wasn't expecting anything less than this, because I know you, Buchi, the only one and only Chef Buchi.
I humble.
And for you guys who haven't tasted Chef Buchi's food, you're missing a lot. I will just have to keep this food for right now.
No worries.
So that I can freely talk and then come back and devour this. I must do justice to this.
Exactly.
Let's go ahead first.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for this food.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
So, you are many things, and you wear many hats. And you are the founder of the Royalty Group, which consists of a whole lot of things that you do. So tell us some more about Royalty Group.
Absolutely. So the Royalty Group is a group of companies with so many subsidiaries. We have real estate arm of it.
Okay.
We build houses and sell.
Oh, nice.
We buy land, build and sell. We have e-commerce aspect of it as well. We have the technology aspect of it. We have the media and entertainment aspect of it.
Oh, nice.
We also have the insurance aspect of it.
Oh,
so yeah, but I'm more interested in the technology aspect of things, because that is my baby. I'm a computer scientist and a full-fledged IT guy. So these days, we have kind of like pivoted from just the normal delivery we were doing into the AI delivery right now.
Sure.
We'll be mostly dealing on cybersecurity related type of stuff, cybersecurity risk management services or consulting for so many other companies.
Okay.
But right now, we've pivoted into the AI development things. What does that really mean? These days, we have a lot of AI products.
Okay.
That we have developed, and we are still developing a lot. We're trying to bring AI to your doorstep.
Okay.
Trying to educate you about AI and how AI can actually help you personally and business wise.
Okay.
A lot of people talk about AI here, AI there, and all they know is ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, exactly.
Right? And of course, they're making use of ChatGPT to help them run some tasks like if they want to type some letter, they want to write emails and all of that, they use ChatGPT. They are confused about a topic, they use ChatGPT. That's good. That's the foundational aspect of it. But it's actually more than that. You know, there are ways we can actually apply this technology to, and we will see the positive, real quick positive impact, real time positive impact. For example, AI can help your business grow. So we have a marketing arm of our tech company right now that does everything with respect to growing businesses for people.
Okay. So how does that work? What does AI really do?
Yes.
To help business growth?
So, for example, in that light, right, we have what we call AI intent marketing, which is our marketing part of AI delivery. And we have a tool we have developed. What that tool does is it searches your personal niche, your particular niche. Niche, it's talking about the area where you sell.
Okay.
Say, for example, you are a lawyer and you want more clients. This tool will help you look for people who are looking for legal services.
Oh, really?
And bring them to your inbox or bring them to your calendar.
Oh, wow.
I've structured it in such a way that we look out for these people for you. The AI searches for this type of people.
Okay.
And then send emails to them, nurture them, place calls to them, and bring them to your calendar. All you just need to do is to appear and talk to these people. You are a life insurance agent or a health insurance agent, it does the same for you. Bring those people who are looking to buy life insurance policies and put them on your calendar without you having to do nothing.
Interesting.
So these are some of the things that AI can do for us to help our businesses grow. That's just one arm. I am coming up with a lot of applications. Before December, we intend to release at least 3 to 4 different AI applications.
Oh, nice.
You can install on your phone and they take care of things for you. Say, for example, one of my offerings for currently, in testing mode right now is if I search your name right now on Google, Bucci, whatever, and it's going to give me a lot of information about you, even your house address and everything. And that is actually breaching your privacy, practice. So we have created an app that can help you search the web and continuously notify you whenever it sees anything about you
out there.
Yes.
Whoa, wow.
In cybersecurity and privacy, we call it PII, which stands for Personally Identifiable Information.
Awesome.
Which means if I can get your house address, I can already identify you, right? If I can get your social security, I can already identify you. So what this app does is searches through the web using the keyword we have given it to, to search your information from, and then whenever it sees any match, it reports back to you and say, hey, I found this. You want me to remove it for you or not?
And it can remove it.
He remove it for you.
I need that app. What when I guess launching it?
That will be launched in November.
Please put me on the list.
That will be launched in November.
Please.
That's one, right? I'm also coming up with another one. For example, you take a picture or a video scan of yourself and talk to the app, and it tells you how you're feeling. It gives you your emotional status at that point in time. Whether you are sad, it tell you, I see you are sad, and this and this and this are what you should do to get yourself out of that sad mode.
Oh, wow.
It sees you happy. It tells you what you need to do to continue that happy status. We call it emotionally AI. And it's basically talking about helping you achieve emotional wellness.
Oh, nice.
And we have so many other ones that are being released. These are ways we have brought AI to your doorstep. Instead of you being scared of AI, partner with this AI and use it positively to advance yourself or advance your life.
Yeah, talking about that is so beautiful. I can't wait for all your apps to come out. You already know I'm jumping in on them. But talking about AI, there's this scare some people have that people are going to be losing their jobs with AI and all that. So what do you say to that?
Great question. Yes, there are some jobs that truly will be taken by AI, but not every job. AI still requires that human touch, to be able to really function properly. That's why I'm an advocate of partnership between AI and human.
Okay.
As a cybersecurity expert who has been in the field for so many years, I deal a lot with compliance of technology.
Okay.
Before any technology is rolled into production, there has to be a level of validation that must be completed and certified before that technology can actually be, released into production.
Yeah, I got you.
AI these days is a new technology that we are still battling around in terms of compliance, but there are a lot of stuff ongoing these days. And that's where I come in. I have become an advocate of AI ethics or ethical use of AI.
Okay.
Just for AI to be in compliance, for it to be properly adopted into the system. So that said, there will always be that human touch
To it.
Okay. If we really need to get it to where it should get to.
Okay.
Not for it to start taking people's jobs. See it as, I'm always like telling people, hey, see it as, if you have 500 employees who were this productive and were able to turn around $1 million of revenue annually, what then will happen if you then have 200 AI employees who work with these 500 employees?
Okay.
That will automatically turn your revenue up to 10 million. You can S your revenue.
Okay, so not necessarily turning down the number of employees.
Exactly.
But adding AI.
Adding AI to, yeah, and these people will be the one to manage this AI.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
so what do you advise the ordinary people to do? People who are scared of losing their jobs, and do they need to go learn AI?
Yes.
Is there a way that you guys have? Is there something you guys have to train people on how to be AI compliant or to be ready for the world of AI, which we're already in?
Yes. You see, like you mentioned before, I'm not sure I actually gave a full answer to that particular first question you asked.
Okay.
Whether AI will take people's job and all of that. Yes, AI will take repetitive jobs. If your job runs around repetitive task, for example, call center, where you just have to pick someone's call and return people's call, AI can truly take that kind of job. He's already doing that. A lot of call centers are being closed right now and being automated using agent calls, right? So AI can take those type of jobs, right? Now, why should you be scared that AI will take your job? If you know that your job runs around that type of role that is repetitive in nature, be scared, because truly AI will come and take your job. Oh, wow. That can be automated easily. What should you do? Partner with AI, which I have mentioned earlier. How do you partner with AI? Get to learn these AI skills.
Okay.
Someone like me now who is an AI developer, AI cannot take my job because I am the one developing the AI.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how can an ordinary man partner with AI?
Yes. Learn the skills.
Okay.
Be open-minded and learn the skill. Just think of what you need to do to be able to be a partner with AI.
Okay.
All right. I believe we're going to be hosting so many seminars in the future where we tell people or teach people how to truly get themselves into that space of being the partner, with AI. A lot of people are already doing that. All right. Anybody can actually own an AI app these days.
Okay.
So if you own an AI app, you're an AI developer in some sense. That means you have developed a tool that will be useful to other people, and these people will pay you for it. So you have a job retained.
Oh, nice. But do you guys offer classes? Do you offer trainings?
Right now,
we reach out to you, or we should just wait for the events?
Right. Great question. At this moment, we haven't started any class yet on that, but we do believe we have something like that coming on in the near future.
Okay, great. So let us know so that we can let our audience know too and see how they can tap into it. You see, this is Launch, Learn, Connect. So we'll give you all the opportunity to connect with Dr. Ernest so that you can also tap into the world of AI. You see?
Indeed.
So, sir, thank you so much for coming. I know we have a whole lot to talk about. Yeah. These are our first time of having you here, and we'll bring you back again when you are fully developed the AI so that you can come and, teach us and show us how we can all participate much more. We'll try somehow to catch you, even if it's on your private jet. We'll bring it there from your mouth to both ears. Yeah, it's coming. So thank you so much, sir. So do you have any word of encouragement to people out there? I know you've come a long way through your journey, through your career. I've heard some of your testimonies in the past. We didn't have enough time to go into those, but people coming up, what advice do you have for them?
Yes. Know exactly what you want. That's the number one thing. When you know what you want, you have actually solved 50% of the problem.
Awesome.
Yes. So, and then know why you want it, which is your why. Knowing what you want, the what, and then knowing the why you want what you want. Once you have done that, I believe you have solved 95% of whatever issue you might be passing through. So the rest will just follow through.
True.
Yeah.
True. And that also goes to having a purpose.
Yes. The why is your purpose.
Exactly. To your life. You know, because some people just don't have a purpose. They hear this is making money, they jump into that. This is making money, they jump into that. You say, what are you doing really? You know, and my manager used to say that if you start a business just to make money, you already failed before you got started. So your business should first of all render that service to people. Let it impact people's life. Yeah. And then you get paid for doing that.
Right. You know, as part of, you know, just to add to that, right? And yes, sometimes it may be necessary for you to jump around. From one thing to another thing
until you find your call.
No, you already know what you want.
Okay.
You see, what you want will control all of those actions, right? So you may be thinking that this is what will get you to any what you want, right? In your why arena, and then you jump right in it, and then you realize that is not the way, but this other way is the way. You are permitted to jump again. All right, but never lose your purpose.
Exactly.
Never lose your why.
Exactly.
So it may take you 100 trials of different things to
keep being on the move.
Keep being on the move and keep remaining focused on what exactly your purpose, which is your why.
Exactly. And that you feel the one doesn't mean
yes,
exactly. Just keep going.
Yeah, we learn as we go.
Oh yes.
I listened to Jeff Bezos one time. He said, you may have an idea of what you want to do and you start doing it. As you keep doing that stuff, a time may come and you realize that, okay, this is not exactly what it is. You are permitted to change.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Don't keep yourself there just because people say, oh, don't keep jumping around. Yeah. I jump around a lot. You know, I have failed in so many areas, but I also, you know, receive success in other areas.
Because failure is part of the ingredient.
It's part of the journey. You know, we are not there yet. We'll definitely get there.
We'll get there for sure. We're on our way.
Yes. Anybody that is interested in growing their business, like I mentioned earlier, that wants to make use of AI to boost their business, to boost their offering.
Yes.
I am here for them.
Okay.
Yes.
So how can they reach you?
Reach me once you listen to this podcast. Put it on the comment that you want to speak with Dr. Ernest.
Okay.
On how to grow your business.
Okay.
And we'll have you on board.
Okay.
Yes.
But they can inbox you.
They can inbox me. Yeah.
On
Instagram.
On TikTok, Snapchat,
Facebook, Snapchat. Okay. You know, and all of that. And if they need my private contacts, definitely leave it on the comment. Somebody definitely will reach out to you and give my personal contact.
Can we leave your email on the screen so you can see?
Yes, my personal email, of course.
Okay, great.
EarningRoyalty@gmail.com.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir, for coming on the show. I'm really grateful that you came. So let's give a toast.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes. To greatness. To money.
Yes.
To the wisdom of God. To peace. Prosperity.
In good health.
Good health.
Yes.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, sir. That's so.
Yeah.
So thank you all for your participation today in our Launch, Learn, Connect video podcast. And thank you to Dr. Ernest Royalty for joining us today. And we'll still have so many amazing people that will be coming on the show. And like I always say, try to connect as much as possible and take and learn as much as possible what you can learn from everyone that comes on the show. So till I see you next time, stay on top of your game and God bless you. And from me and Dr. Ernest today, cheers.
Launch, Learn, Connect. Launch, Learn, Connect.